And welcome back to Resident Evil 5 for the PlayStation 3. Hi my friends, this is chapter 2.3, Savanna. And joined with us in the car we have the voice actor Ruben Langdon. Kinda cool actually, the voice actor of Dante. Does make sense, this is a Capcom game after all. But in this chapter we're not actually going to be getting out of the vehicle. We're just going to be firing this turret. Pretty much the only chapter where you don't actually get out and move around. Even the boss fight at the end of this chapter only entails us actually. Jeez, let me get rid of this guy first. Let's take out that driver really. There we go. These guys aren't making it any easier. Yeah, it's literally just a shoot 'em up chapter. It's kind of crazy, but it's incredibly enjoyable. Just like mowing these guys down. And you've got to be careful obviously, because if you don't press them buttons in time you will actually either take a lot of damage or you can end up flying off of the cliff depending on what's happening, so just make sure you're aware of that. And sometimes the camera angle doesn't quite let you go all the way, like that's as far as I can go, so I need to really take out the window there, but can't always do that. And let me just say, in my opinion, this is probably the hardest mission on professional difficulty. Mainly being because of the end boss. You can't get out of the car, like I just said, so you have to stay in it and hope that you don't take too much damage. And there's a couple of Magini firing at you, like with arrows and molotovs and all that kind of stuff. And believe it or not, on professional difficulty it does like 1/3 of your health. So that, along with the Nadesu fight, is incredibly irritating in my opinion. I died on that boss like 10 or 15 times before I did it properly. He was the only boss that actually made me contemplate not finishing the game on professional. I actually didn't think I was going to. It's even easier using the AI, Sheva. Having her on your team, it actually makes it easier in my opinion. Because she's only got one job, just to sit there and press fire. That's all she has to do. Whereas when you're running around with her, she kind of just disappears and leaves you on your own, like she did pretty much throughout the whole of this game so far, in fact. She's always doing that to me. I might make a montage after this of all the times that she screwed me over. I can easily do that. Okay, another checkpoint. They're quite generous with the checkpoints, but I think that's mainly because of this scene here. I normally just aim for the canisters, because if you blow up all of those, you're pretty much good. And it's just quicker in my opinion. Nice. Another checkpoint, and the sun was so scared it started to vanish and disappear and leave us alone like Sheva did as well. Now the gun will overheat, as you can probably see, so you just have to be mindful of that as well. It does take a long time for it to cool down, and you can definitely do without that, especially in the Nadesu fight. That's awfully bad. And I've taken a lot of damage this mission, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can, but we are actually approaching the end of this segment now, which is nice because we'll start off with a fresh health bar against the boss. Just make sure we don't take much more damage. There we go. Yeah, you're trapped in a car, so there's nothing you can do. You can't use any first aid items. It can kind of suck. Trust Dante to make a jump like that. Yeah, those Maginis haven't been watching The Matrix, but they are as persistent as the agents, I have to admit. Okay, right, straight into a boss fight. This ought to be interesting. Quite a clever boss mechanic as well, in my opinion. He is in number 4 as well, this type of Magini. Incredibly freaky looking as well, and very powerful, as you can see by the amount of corpses all over the place. And he's not made out of spaghetti like the other prototypes. This is where a Tyrannosaurus Rex appears out of nowhere. A plot twist. Oh wait, that's Resident Evil 6. Oh yeah, my bad, Derek C. Simmons. The hell did they do with that guy, seriously? How many times did you have to kill him? Seriously, like, in that game you fight him like 5 or 6 times, and he keeps transforming into loads of different things. I don't understand the logic behind that. I mean, that's when, like, for me, Resident Evil got a little bit silly. I understand, like, you know, the base transmutation, etc., but don't go that over the top of it. Like, how is he supposed to even reform his face, like, no damage even happened? I mean, that's some pretty high-end virus, if you ask me. But anyway, we're a little bit distracted by this guy. He's actually wearing people as a belt. So yeah, he means business. Right, now here we go. So you kind of want to just shoot him in the face. And there are button commands here as well. Like, you can see how close it is, and I'm just like watching that meter there as well. No, oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, so these things now spawn out of this body. And you have to kill those parasites, because that's the only way that we can progress to the next part of this fight. Now you see that Magini over there? There's like 3 in this room. There's 1 there and 1 below it. I will actually take this boulder out first, because this thing really packs a punch otherwise. Didn't really want to shoot that canister there, but never mind. Let's just grab the vehicle because it helps us apparently. There we go, 1 down, and we're after that second one there. Oh wow, so close. There we go, nice. So this is like phase 2 of the fight now. This giant parasite explodes out of his back, and we just have to mainly target that. I don't think that explosive canister behind it is going to really do much, but yeah. If it's right near that, maybe you could try that. I don't know if the surround damage will actually affect the parasite there, but as you can see I've kind of overheated now, so I'm going to have to duck. There we go. Yeah, they're still over there. It's really irritating. On professional, believe me, they become such a nuisance, and they keep coming back as well. Oh, great. No. No. Oh. 1 down, 3 to go. So now he's going to yank up this telephone pole. And this thing really hurts as well, naturally so. I mean, if you got hit by a telephone pole, what do you really expect? Pretty sure Chris has been hit by worse. Oh, okay. Getting awfully close there now. That's it, you can stay there if you want. I like it when he doesn't really move too much. You can get a really nice clear shot on the parasites that way. Come on. There we go, nice. Hopefully we can seal the deal this time. We'll see what happens. I know, like, the further up you go in terms of difficulty, the more health the bosses get as well. Like, I had to shoot this thing like 3 or 4 times, but that's it. That's pretty much the guy killed now. Even his death nearly hurt us as well.
Where are you, Josh?
Sheva, you don't have to do this. You can still back out.
What about you?
I've got a personal stake in this.
A personal stake? Chris, look around. We should both get the hell out of here.
I'm not here just for the mission.
What are you talking about?
A while back, I received some intel that my old partner was still alive. At first, I didn't know what to think. But when I saw the data file from Delta Team, I knew for sure. Jill is still alive.
That woman in the data file? Are you even sure it's the same person?
We were partners. I'm sure.
Wait! going alone.
Oh, damn it, really? I was getting excited there.
Chris, wait!
I don't have much time. I have to find her.
I'm going with you. These are my people that are dying here.
Are you sure about this? A second ago, you were ready to cut and run.
I can't just turn my back and walk away.
There are no more orders from here on in. It's just us.
We're partners. To the end. Now let's get moving.
Copy that.
Yeah, Chris is all like, yeah, we're partners. Well, until I find Jill, anyway. Okay, pretty decent ranking there as well. Bit of a short episode, really, but I'm trying to do these in chapters rather than getting mixed up in the next chapter and having to cut halfway through. So there will be the odd chapter that you'll get treated to a much longer episode, because the chapters can get a little bit longer later on. So I will be sitting through the entirety of those. But whilst we're here, I will quickly go to the menu, and not to show off all the stuff that I have down here that I'm not really using, or the treasures for that matter. I will, however, sell those, because why the heck not? We've got 188,000, that's going to go up now, isn't it? Probably going to cut close to the 200,000 mark here by the looks of things. This is out of the mission, well, the third mission that we've done so far. The chainsaw guy, there was a bunch of jewels in that mission. So yeah, we're actually over the 200,000 money mark, which is pretty cool. Okay, so there's a few things we can do here really. Sheva's got my handgun bullets. I might actually upgrade some of my stuff, I guess. The Dragunov, it's always nice to have some more bullets, so we'll go ahead and just rack that up to 10 rounds, maybe. No, let's go a little bit higher than that. There we go, we'll have 15. 15 will be good. And this goes up quite nicely every time as well, so we'll whack that up by... Let's have a look. Yeah, let's put that up to 100. It's kind of nice. We will come across more guns at some point, and I'll probably... I don't know, I guess we'll just whack this up a little bit as well. Maybe up to like 20 or something. Maybe put the critical up, give us a little bit more damage there as well. So yeah, I think we're good. So we'll be jumping into the next episode, and that will be in the next video, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.